Hi, Rafa. It is great to see you again. And I know that, as usual, I'm being a bit mean, really, and I'm asking you just to share a little bit. But tell me, because we hung out, we actually met about 3 months ago. So where were you when we met, and why on earth did you reach out? What did you want? What were you looking for?
Well, thank you. Thank you for everything you done for me. I can remember exactly the feeling I had and everything. I start this program. I've been before you already want to change my life, start working on it. I was doing a good job on myself, but I felt stuck. I felt that I couldn't understand the feeling. Actually, I was feeling that I didn't know the direction. I was feeling uncomfortable. I was feeling how I can explain. I was feeling my mind was cloudy,
Mm.
and I went through. I put my interest I on the website, and I got few calls, and you are the fourth one actually to call me, and it was completely different. I did this mini session with all these other women, all good women, all interesting women, but you could unblock in my head that feeling that niggling feeling on my head. You unblocked in 5 minutes. So was when I was sure that you were the right person to guide me through the process. And I was feeling myself, like I said, stuck. And I was feeling that I need support, I need direction, I need to know how to proceed. And what I felt was that it was something that was missing is you show me how to search in myself what was my purpose, what was my what's the meaning of what I was doing. So in I in other words, to go deeper inside myself with the structure to find the answers where they were placed inside myself. So I think this was the best. Yeah, well, I think I want a clarity and support. And I clearly remember when I said, I have this feeling, I'm feeling completely uncomfortable. And you told me, yes, it's because growth brings discomfort. And it's like, sure. How did I didn't think about that before. So yeah. Thank you.
I thought, like so much of what we do on the journey is it's just a journey of discovery. But when
Yes.
we get comfortable with the fact that actually we're not meant to know everything, we need each other to work and learn together, which is all it was. It was a journey together.
Yeah.
Um,
Feeling supported, né? Feeling and principally feeling the accountability of having someone weekly telling how should be the direction, and making sure you keeping up with the good work. And
and so I just, because I get so excited, like I think back to when you were like, oh, I don't know whether I'm doing the right thing. I want to do this, but I'm not sure. And I'm doing this and I'm doing this and I'm doing this and I'm doing, like you were doing 101 things at once. And it was like, oh, I'm not sure. Just where are you now? Like, so where you were, where are you now? What's been the gold that you have now? Or where are you going? Or it's like, oh my goodness, this has been so helpful.
yeah, I think I way more directed. I think I could understand that my purpose was way more important. I didn't think about that before starting my program with you. I was more driven to how I would be successful, how I would drop my actual work and change my career. But I couldn't understand that was because to be aligned with my purpose, to understand what makes me happy, what my values were, what my beliefs were, to get there. And now I feel way more directed. I felt that all this path, this journey is being a journey of self-discovery, and I think your guidance was what made me to be what I consider successful in this journey. And I feel grounded. I feel supported. I feel assured that I'm in the right way. I feel that I can see that things are the puzzle start to come together. And yeah.
So exciting. So I suppose if you were talking to somebody who was where you were, was feeling a bit confused, not quite sure what to do next, had got stuck, what would your advice to somebody else who is sitting where you were, because you've now come, I'm guessing, you're now completely unstuck, you know exactly where you're going, you know what you're up to, you know how to get there, job done. What would you say to them?
To look inside and yeah, that action is better than perfection. And principally, I think the importance of having a mentor. I would say I think mentor is something really important. We should always have in our lives. I think you do have mentors also, and I don't think anyone is too wise or too can really cope with their own BS and enough to don't have a mentor. I think, yeah, I think a mentorship is what makes. I think people will get there. I think a mentor will speed up, and the growth is just, I don't know. It's just it is not a shortcut, but it's right directed. You know where to go.
Yeah.
While you would get there, but you're gonna go so many wrong ways and come back until you get where you think you should be. So yeah, I would say that. Well, and another thing I would tell people is consistency. Keep doing, keep doing, keep doing, keep doing. Doesn't matter if you, as every time you doubt yourself, am I in the right way, or keep doing.
Yeah.
And yeah.
And you're
Yeah.
so right. When we have somebody, and I have two mentors. I'm like, I need to make sure, in fact, I've probably got more than that, to be fair, just thinking about it. But I have people to help me stay on track because I know where I want to go, but there'll often be shiny objects that will take me off because I don't know everything and I don't know what I don't know. So you're right. You know, we need that we know where we want and where we want to go, but we just got to make sure we've got people to help guide us. And I love that because it means that I can go further faster, which means that we
Yes, exactly. Uh-huh.
and I
Yeah.
love the fact that you said, you know, repetition or sticking with it because iterations, doing the right thing at the right time over and over again moves us forward, which is so important.
Yes,
Just
yes.
for the
And
sake
and yeah, I don't know. I think you have someone, principally about the mentor, about you, someone cheering you up. It's someone that, yeah, I don't know, that make you feel supported and yeah.
and I think often when we are entrepreneurs or when we are starting new businesses or when we're breaking new ground to do new things, we often feel alone.
Yes, yes, yes,
But
completely. You are
sometimes,
making you, yeah, I think, yeah, it's another thing. I told you how I feel disconnected to a lot of people that they were with me in this journey. And I remember when you said that it's just different stages of life and everything. So it's nice to have someone that is completely aligned with what you're looking for in that moment.
yeah. Yeah, it's always cool to cheer people on, you know, fly the flag and go, go. So, for the interest of people who are watching, because some people will be watching this on YouTube, what's next for you? Because I often look at, we've planned this far, we've journeyed this far. What's in the horizon? Because by the time people watch this, you may already have launched whatever it is. So, what's on the horizon for you?
is completely jump into my business, and my entrepreneurship, and yeah, is take action to build my business, to open up my business, and yeah, and
So we
see.
will watch out for that and see what
Yes.
that business is that gets birthed. And Rafa, I just want to thank you. You've been such a joy to coach. I love the fact that you have done exactly what you need to do, which is take action, because the transformation happens in the transaction, and you've taken action every week and transformed your life.
Yes.
So well done. Keep up the good work, and we'll see you on the next chapter in the entrepreneurial journey.
I would like to thank you for everything you're doing for me, for coping with my because I think I'm quite full on starting this section. Video was on and I was, and happened this, and then it just okay, let's work on it. Let's get it done. Thank you. You yeah. I can tell you that I unwrap a lot of stuff in this last 10 weeks, that you helped me. You helped me to look the right direction. So yeah, I cannot recommend you enough for everyone that's watching. And yeah, and you're gonna stick together for longer, huh?
Oh, I think so. I think we've got a bit more traveling to do, which is
Yes, it
fantastic.
doesn't end here.
But for now, we'll end this here so that people can do what they need to do. And I'm just saying, watch this space team, because there's more to come.
Yeah.